Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. How is everybody doing today? We got Bruin over on Twitch holding down the fort, and it looks as if the unfortunate case YouTube chat is not working as of right now, but I do have it pulled up on the side. We have I can't tell who is actually in chat right now, but Haley, Francis, KC3, Jaina, Terry, all in chat. How's it going, guys? How's everybody doing today? We feeling good about Tuesday? Bruin, we are back, dude. We are so back. It always, I say this every week. It's like deja vu, but it feels like forever since last time. Well, since last stream. Like it's 6 days. Hey, ARG, what's going on? 6 days is a long time. Every time, like, oh man, it's gonna be too long before the next stream. Like, it's too much time. ARG, we are so freaking back. Haley's over on Twitch as well with the It's Showtime. You know it. We also got Mackenzie. We got Nolma. Oh, that's right. No LMAO nade. That's right. It took me a second for that one. I'm tired. What's going on, LMAO? Great Tuesday, by the way. Mackenzie, hey Garrett, sorry I haven't been viewing your streams in a hot minute. Life's been happening. Oh, no worries. Yeah, no one, you guys don't need to feel like you have to be here or anything. I always enjoy when you're here. It's great to have more people in the stream, but life comes up. That's obviously way more important. And I get it. I won't hold it against you. But yeah, great Tuesday. Anyone do anything fun over the weekend? I guess since Wednesday, anybody do anything interesting? I will tell you guys something interesting that not that I did, but Caitlin, my wife, had her first AEW dark match over the weekend. So like pre-collision, she had an AEW match. It was insanely cool. Just she opened up the night. So she had a 5-minute match with Robin Renegade. It was great. And she absolutely killed it, and she won. That was the best part. So, Bruin, you saw that in Discord. Yeah, it was really cool. And I'm hoping that she gets more matches really soon. But yeah, it was great. Like, you know, those I haven't been talking about on stream. Obviously, I couldn't talk about it but for the last 2 months, that has been like a very huge focus for her. She's been training really hard and just putting in all the work, and seeing that finally come to fruition was really cool. Where it was like, all right, here we go, let's do this. And she had known that this date was gonna be the day where she would wrestle. So yeah, it was great. Let's go to the tower real quick. Brian Myers, Lord of Bears, dude, I love that. Mackenzie, you got your driver's license a couple weeks back. Nice. Saw Jericho for the 7th year straight at Jurgil's, his band. Nice. That's awesome though, Mackenzie. Super cool. Did I see Darby's scar on the side? Yeah. Scar, it's so insane. Darby is absolutely crazy. And it's such like a not a big deal for him. I don't know how he does it. Like, he'll just cut himself open like he did at Revolution. Get this giant, huge gaping hole in his side, and then just be like, nah, I'm good. I'll be good to go for the rest of the match. Darby's a legend. Absolute legend. And guys, how about his match? Do you guys watch Collision? His match was so awesome against Mortos, the Beast Mortos. That was a really cool match. That guy's awesome too. Great wrestler. Let's see what we got in the store. This is my first time logging in today. Obviously, I was in the office. I don't think we can grab anything there. So, guys, I think tonight, like, I was talking to Caitlin before stream. Destiny's in kind of a rough spot right now. And I know this is the typical, what we say, I feel like every other month in Destiny. We are in a position right now where the final shape, the honeymoon phase is over. And Echoes has just not been living up to what people have wanted, including myself. I was expecting a little bit more out of this. So if you're not familiar with Destiny, I know some of you guys are, some of you are not, but whatever, recap for everybody. Seasons were how Destiny would distribute content over the last, I don't know, 5-6 years. We would get a new season every 3 months, sometimes longer than that. And people got really tired of the seasonal model. So they've said, okay, this is like last year when they announced the final shape. They said for final shape and all the new stuff, we're not doing seasons anymore. We're doing what's called episodes, and that's what we're doing now. So this one's called Episode Echoes. And it's funny, it says season ends. They're not supposed to be seasons. This seasonal rank thing, it's not a season. But they still have all the seasonal words in there. It's just kind of funny that they just overshot that, because everyone is saying that episodes are the exact same as seasons. You get like one mission per week, which that is changing at some point. Next episode, they're going to just drop all the content at once. But as for right now, until it ends in 76 days, we get like one little thing to do each week. And then that's it. Like there's some other long-term stuff that we can work on. Let me show you. So one thing I want to do that I have to do, I just do it every single season, is doing things like gilding Iron Banner. I didn't play any Iron Banner at all. I want to guild my Conqueror Seal. I've only done one Grandmaster. So I think we're on week 5 now or 6. So I'm behind for sure. Actually, no, I think it's only like week 4 right now. But yeah, like I don't want to play the same stuff. Stu, what's up? Get the comp title. I don't know. I'm not opposed to that, Stu. Like maybe if in the next 78 days, I can try and go for the comp title. Sorry, let me check YouTube chat. I'll continue my rant here in a second. Mackenzie, speaking of Darby, did you see him come down the rafters? Yes, I did. That was so cool. Brian Myers, not gonna lie, Darby Allin is a damn beast. He never stops, not including any injury. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just every single match he does is just so much fun to watch. And by the way, if you're on Twitch watching, you're like, who am I talking to? I usually have YouTube chat funneling into the screen, but YouTube changed something, so you actually cannot see YouTube chat right now. So that's who I'm talking to, by the way, over on Twitch. But yeah, it's always fun watching Darby. Tex, what's going on? We're doing good. Still just having YouTube issues as usual. So that's kind of annoying. At least you guys can watch the stream and I can see I just have to have 2 chat windows open, which I hate. I hate having 2 windows. It makes it just way more difficult to check everything. Let me organize. There we go. Do this. All right. At least I have them side by side. And then nice. Good thing I'm in YouTube. Let's go ahead and remove. Okay. All right. Well, that guy's banned. Just had some weird least racist Biden supporter just trolled us over on YouTube. So hey, that's a good start to the stream. We're at least getting traction. Stu says that sounds like another reason to come to Twitch. Yeah, if you guys have a Twitch account and you want to watch over on Twitch, it's a little bit better over there if you're watching on YouTube. But no pressure. I'll still check both chats. Okay. So, continuing my rant. Yeah, Destiny it's not gonna lie, guys, it's a little bit rough. And so I'm thinking earlier than anticipated, we're gonna have to branch off, do something else. At least not full time. Like, we will still play Destiny. I want to do the reset. I want to do all the story. Destiny will always be the main game, unless something catastrophic happens. But yeah, we'll branch out. Maybe even this stream. Stu might be one of the lucky members who gets one of my gifted subs. Guys, Stu is extremely generous, and yes, Stu has gifted many subs on the channel. By the way, thank you, Stu. Fortnite, Red Dead. Well, let me show you. All right. These are my games. Is there a better way we can look at this, maybe? Yeah. So this is the library. Maybe we do a poll. I don't know. I want to play what I want to play, you know? But if there's good, maybe if it's kind of something that we both want to do. So Jaina says you'll stick to YouTube. Yeah, no. Stick to YouTube. You're completely fine. Something that I would like to do is we've beaten Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls Remastered, and we're Elden Ring we basically beaten. Dark Souls 2 is an option. That's something I feel like Dark Souls typically just does well with my stream. I feel like you guys and anybody that joins really likes Dark Souls. That kind of content, but I don't know. I haven't gone through here in a little while. And I've beaten some of these games, some I have not. Yeah, Red Dead, there it is. Sekiro, I've heard, is really good. I don't know if you guys, we've talked about Subnautica before. Those games are really good. I do have, where is it? Yeah, the first Descendant. This is what everybody's playing right now. I don't know if any of you guys have played it, but I have it. It's a free game. Maybe I don't think I have the mental capacity to full time or to even like pour my heart into two different MMO style games. It's just so much dedication, and I'd rather just, if I have one, it's gonna be Destiny. I don't know. I did see Helldivers got something new that was big today. Louis Paintings, hey, how's it going? Dude, shout out Louis Paintings. Yeah, Louis, we're just figuring out what we're going to do next after Destiny. Probably even this stream. Dark Souls 3, one day Fortnite. See, I know they don't connect story-wise, but just for the sake of doing it in order, I feel like I have to do Dark Souls 2 first. I've never beaten Dark Souls 2. And I've gotten probably halfway through it on my Xbox. I bought it on Steam. And I already know I'm going to like Dark Souls 3 more. So if I start with Dark Souls 3, really like it, and then go back to a worse game, I feel like I need something to look forward to if I play Dark Souls 2. Sounds like it's time to beat Dark Souls 2. Yeah, I feel like this might be the winner for now. This is winner for now. And so many of these games, guys, they're great games. I just don't know how much, as much as I want to play them, you know, I don't know how much viewership BioShock is going to get. The Dark Souls games just seem to always do well. Like, anyone will watch Dark Souls no matter which one it is. Crisis, for example, those are such, even though these are the remastered games, they're so old and no one is looking for these games. Haley says The Witcher. I haven't played comp yet. No, I haven't played comp. Not yet. Well, let's see what's in the store. That's kind of cool. I don't know if it's worth the bright dust. Ooh. Oh, pretty. Always gonna pick up the shaders. Only 300. One of the many games in your library that you haven't played yet. The Witcher. Yeah, I played it on Xbox. Never beat it. Well, let's do this story mission. Let's see. Failsafe newly briefed on Echo of Command. Wishes to speak with you in the helm. Okay. Yeah, it's a real bummer, guys. Like, I know I was probably overhyping it in my head, but I thought that Final Shape plus Echoes and how they were changing up seasons to episodes and all that, and how they said there's going to be so much more content. I really thought that I wouldn't have enough time in the day to do all the content that we would need. And I was really looking forward to that. And here we are, you know, a couple months after Final Shape's launch and Echo's launch. We're already in Act 2, and I just feel like there's not a lot to do. Like a few hours a week, maybe, and like that's it. You don't need to do any more. You don't need to do any more right now, because you can always go back and do most of this stuff later. You can just knock it out easily. Like any other game like this, I could, if I wanted to, I could really grind something out if I wanted to. So if I want to go and just grind the Grandmaster for the Adept weapon, I could do that. I don't need that specific weapon. I can't remember what the weapon is this week, but most of them aren't game-changing, meta-breaking weapons. So I could complete it once in probably an hour of attempts. I'll probably die a couple times, get it after an hour, and then I'm done with the Grandmaster for the week. I do my raid, I get my raid loot. That's, 2 to 3 hours. And then that's it. Done. Gabriel, how's it going? Ooh, that sounds good, Terry. Caramel iced coffee. Enjoy it. I got my water. Let's see what Failsafe wants.
Greetings, Captain. Ikora briefed me on the Echo of Command.
ARG, to be fair, if you do it on all characters, yeah, you could do the raid on all characters. That adds a couple more hours, but you don't need to do the Grandmaster on all characters.
I have completed processing the various radiolaria samples you retrieved.
And plus, it's like, do I need to? Bryu, what's up? Thanks for the resub. You guys are awesome.
When I realized we could mix nanomachines into the
Haven't played part 2 of Act 2 yet. Been playing Cuphead. Ooh, nice. How are you liking Cuphead?
Machines will get torn apart, but at least we can track them for a while. Maybe that'll help us figure out what's going on. Tell me when you are prepared, and I will have no choice but to assist you. Kidding. I'd help anyway.
I've been hearing some people at work actually were talking about Cuphead. It's funny you mentioned that. I've never played it, but it looks interesting. I don't... Maybe it's my kind of game. I know it's like a side scroller, almost Souls-like in how difficult it is. But I've never tried it. Let's grab one of these bad boys. Beat normal mode. Now going in expert in the DLC. Nice. It's really hard. Those games seem like they're becoming, I mean, games like Elden Ring, like Dark Souls, they are kind of becoming what's most popular nowadays. Oh, that's a 2000 weapon. People just want a challenge. And so many games now, the Assassin's Creed games, you know, all the Ubisoft stuff, there's so much hand-holding involved that people, you just get bored of them because it's like, all right, am I even playing a game now? Because all it's doing is it's just giving me an arrow. Go to this arrow and then that's it. Complete the mission. Go do this fetch quest. I think there was an era for those style games. I don't know, mid 2000s, maybe even into the mid 2010s, where people just liked those style games, or it's games went from being too ambiguous to being way too easy, because it's like, oh, people just don't have enough time in the day. They won't play our games unless we can offer different microtransactions to where we can make things easier, and we could just suck them in and keep them playing our game by making it way easy for them, and then people just got tired of it. I know I did. I used to really like all the Assassin's Creed games. I still really like the old ones, but the new ones are just... doesn't even feel like you're playing a game. You're playing Follow the Arrow. Your brother and dad have been playing First Descendant? Yeah, we talked about that a few minutes ago. Like, as in maybe I'll play it. I have it downloaded. Louis Paintings, when am I back in the UK? So, I really wanted to go this year. There's like a 99% chance I'm not going. So, it sucks. I would have really liked to go. But I don't think it's in the cards for this year. My wife and I are talking about going Hawaii instead. Somewhere around that time. You don't like First Descendant, Gabriel? What don't you like about it compared to Destiny? Or is there something specific that you don't really like about it? Let's see, where do we gotta go? Probably do a... Yep, harvest radiolite to gather materials. Failsafe requires, and you just do that by doing seasonal content. I guess we do that. It's too fast paced. Okay. Melissa P, how's it going? So, Gabriel, have you played Warframe by any chance? Because I know Warframe, it seems to play a lot like Warframe, and I actually really like Warframe. It's been a long time since I played it, but I really did enjoy it back in the day. It was very fast paced, but I kind of got used to the rhythm and the movement of the game. You haven't played Warframe? Yeah. I wonder, it seems like Destiny, Warframe, and First Descendant are kind of the big three looter shooters right now. For a while, it was like Destiny as the ultimate no one could compete with it, and then Warframe was second place, and there really just wasn't anything else. I think First Descendant is really getting a big and like loyal fan base. Like a lot of the Destiny content creators are playing so much First Descendant. It's crazy. Like they haven't even done a Destiny stream in a while. A few of them.
I'll keep trying until he does.
Redirecting the data stream will allow us to study it, while preventing the Vex from receiving it. I appreciate tactics so tidy.
It sucks. I don't know. I wonder how many people are like, you know what? I put my 10 years into Destiny. I gave it one full Light and Darkness saga's worth of energy, and I think some people are just kind of moving on. It's really, it sucks. Has anyone played Starfield? And if so, is the Shattered Space update out yet? Because I heard that's going to fix a lot of the problems. I have Starfield, I couldn't get past like 10 hours into the game. It was just too boring. I really wanted to like it though, because all the Bethesda games are some of my favorites. We not going to make it this year. You were only last year to see your dad wrestle in the UK for the last time. Yeah, man. All In's gonna be so cool. Like, I hope that they keep that as a tradition, you know? Where they just go back to London, fill out Wembley every year. Because, man, it was great. Well, it was definitely the coolest. That and WrestleMania. It's honestly a toss-up which one was cooler. I think All In might have been cooler than that. Cooler than WrestleMania. ARG, thought about trying First Descendant, especially with all the free stuff they're offering. You just don't feel the need to. It's kind of where I'm at, ARG. It's like, yeah, I could. It's weird. Even though Destiny, I'm kind of feeling... I said last week I wasn't really feeling Destiny burnout. I feel like, yeah, after taking the week off, it is getting to that point now. It was a solid like 3.5 months of Destiny. Just I probably put in 700 hours in that 3 months, maybe more. I put in a lot of time in Destiny on and off stream. And I don't know, maybe I need a little break. I always want to do the story missions and all that, but what's really been stressing me out, guys, is the lack of videos on my channel, lack of video uploads. I have not had an idea of what I wanted to make as a YouTube upload. I have tried to like rack my brain and like, you know, what Destiny video can I come out with? Can I make a news video? Can I make a build video? The only one that I've landed on has been my typical how to start your journey in Destiny in this year would be 2024, obviously. But I've done one for 22, 23. Now I want to get the one out for 2024. I'm thinking maybe I do that like right before the Revenant episode comes out, because I think that would be a better timing wise. But you know what I mean? It's like, I'm just like, you know what? There's no builds that people want to see, really. Because everything has already been just farmed like crazy. And my video would go out to the void and no one would watch it at this point. Like, news videos were kind of fun, but the news has been so light lately that I haven't really... I'll read the TWID for like 2 minutes and I can get all the information I need out of it. They're very minor updates, which is to be expected. I mean, they just had the biggest release ever. So I can't expect them to just always be coming out with crazy news and updates that are coming to the game. But I'm kind of at a loss, which is why I'm so happy I started streaming. I'm very happy I started streaming. What has it been? 5 months now? Almost 5 months. And that gives me so much more freedom to hang out with you guys, decide together new games to play, and not be tied to a Destiny video. Because there were times even in the past couple of years before I was streaming where I was like, I would not know what to do, and I'd almost force a video out. And it would really take a toll on my energy, and more importantly, just like I'd be like, I do not want to play Destiny right now, but I gotta make a video because it's been too long, and I'm not holding myself to that standard now because I don't think it's a good standard to hold myself by, because then your video quality drops, your passion drops, and you know, totally just rambling now. I haven't even checked chat. Hang on. Sporkamus, dude, good to see you, dude. You're happy I decided to start streaming? Me too. It's been just the best decision. Even just to break away from Destiny and the times that we have. Because you guys know, I do love Destiny. It just goes through these periods where sometimes you just want to play something else. And I felt like before I started streaming, I could not do that. What do you do with these? Oh, there we go. I couldn't upload anything else. And I don't really know. We were talking about doing shorts last week. And, you know, maybe that's an option. But as far as I know, they'd still have to be Destiny shorts. Because I just don't have any other uploads on my channel. But, yeah. I don't know. Nunk says streaming's better. Yeah. I feel like streaming comes a lot more naturally to me than making a video does. I'm not a very good video editor. I know what I want to say in the video, but sometimes it's just difficult for me to make all the cool edits like other people do. I feel like it's been a good skill to learn, though. It just kind of improving over time, even if it's just a little bit here and there. I've definitely learned some useful tricks where before I really didn't know anything about how to make a video before I started the channel. I was using iMovie. You guys know that. I was using iMovie on my work MacBook because I was full console. I didn't have the need for a PC until I got one, and then like what was I doing without a PC? Bryu, forcing videos is what Cross does. Datto and Fallout. You like Datto and Fallout more because they only make YouTube vids about important stuff. Yeah, Datto will go a long time without uploading. That's true. I don't think As to Cross forces videos out though. I don't think it's effort for him to do it. He's always really passionate about whatever he's posting, and he doesn't edit the videos. He has editors do it for him, and so he can play throughout the day, do whatever he needs to do, and then his editors just handle everything else for him. And then he'll go off and play other stuff like First Descendant, which I saw him doing. But Datto, I think only recently went to oh, Greninja Killer raided with a party of dude, party of 7. What? Dude. What's up, Greninja? What's up, all Greninja's peeps? You guys all doing a good day? Yeah, you know what I mean about Aztecross though? I think he's completely fine with where he's at. At least I've never detected him like, I have to make this video. You can definitely tell most of the time when people are like done. They do not want to make content, and that's never a good thing. Sporkermus is awesome. How many of us weren't into Destiny but love watching me play? Yeah, still gets me to this day. It's really cool. Really cool. Make shorts out of funny things that happen on stream. That's what Clyde does. Yes, that is very true. I need your help for that though. I feel like if you guys ever see anything that happens that's funny, if you're watching on Twitch, clip it and then let me know that you clip it so I know to check. Because I might be able to edit that, but it's tough for me to, in the moment, think of something and then go back and like, oh, it's a 4-hour stream. Let me scrub through when it was, because I won't be able to remember. Greninja, hope all is well. Dude, yeah, we're doing good today. We're chilling, just talking about random stuff, as usual with Tuesdays. What were you just playing, Greninja? Everything going well with you? Rip Lemon would have been a great clip. Yeah, if I would have known how to do a short before then. Let me check YouTube chat real quick. Louis kind of got back into WWE, and Rick Steiner's son Bronson is going to be huge. Oh, what? I need to look into that. I actually didn't know about Bronson. Melissa P says chat is quiet tonight. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. It's kind of expected. As we were just talking, like Destiny is, it's definitely in a lull period. Not much hype behind Destiny. And the thumbnail of this video on YouTube is just a big old Destiny advertisement. Greninja First Descendant. Yeah, that's what everyone's playing. You're getting me wanting to play it now. Everybody in chat, I feel like, at least knows someone or is playing First Descendant. They know someone is playing or they are playing themselves. I've got it downloaded.
Guardian secured. Data secure. Recalling fire team. Osiris, I can tell you need to talk.
Dustin Van Horn, YouTube chat is not showing up on stream. Yeah, apologies to YouTube chat if you're just now tuning in.
Like to use my expertise.
The guy who makes our chat, Jones, we all know Jones. He said that he looked into like the coding of YouTube, and he said that they made, it sounded like they had made a change, and he was like, I'll try and get it fixed before next stream, but he wasn't sure.
These are only of him, not some other us.
Greninja, it's the bee's knees. Maybe we'll just have to make a, we'll have to make a First Descendant thumbnail. Because the plan is like halfway through stream, I think we're going to get some Destiny stuff done, like the weeklies, and then move on to a different game. We're trying to decide what to play. Louis, he goes by Braun Breaker. Okay. He's signing everything. Adam and the Golden Horseshoe. Dang, well, he's got the genetics. Oh, wait, YouTube. Hey, right as we're talking about it, YouTube chat is here. Let's go. I don't have to have 2 tabs open now. All right, the chat is now together. Unified. Greninja, if I need a carry, easy. Yeah, usually with those games, I like to just kind of explore, go through all the menus, learn all the features myself for like a few hours, and then once I learn what I'm doing, I'll feel comfortable enough hopping in a party. But I'd be down. Tex, gotta play as the bunny though. That everyone is playing as the bunny. All right, bring the collected materials to the helm. See, this is another thing, guys. Like, as good as Destiny is, I have done this for the past 12 seasons. Go collect thing from seasonal activity. Bring thing to helm. Listen to radio message at the helm. Get a story beat from the helm. Wait till next week. It's every single time. We're going to get a little story. There we go. Rising Chorus, Act 2, failsafe words and appreciation. As she uses the helm systems to process raw materials. Louis, he's a beast, a mix of both Steiners. Crazy mix. That's awesome. Bryu. FD has pretty hard DPS checks at times. They might need help with anyways. I'm so over seasonal content, episodes or seasons, the same thing. Yeah, Bryu, right before you got here, it's exactly what we were talking about. It's just... it is the same thing over and over again. Season over season, episode over episode. It's all the same. That's why people are taking a break. Yep. 100%. You need low-level players with you for the first time. It takes away from the experience if you're carried. My man, Greninja, yeah. It's you gotta just suffer for a little bit, learn from your mistakes, and then get better at the game. FD equals first Descendant. I should have put that together. It's been a long day. My brain is not as sharp as it should be on Tuesday and Wednesday nights, just because I'm coming back home. Long drive, hour drive to the office, hour drive back home. Deploy the nanobots at the specified coordinates. Let's go deploy some nanobots, guys. Yeah, we're going to change the way seasons have been done. It's the same. It is literally the exact same. Except it's a little bit worse in that you have 3 weeks off and 3 weeks on instead of like 8 weeks straight and then 4 weeks off. So if anything, it is a little bit worse. Melissa P, were you at the... I don't know if I know this. Were you at the Arizona show? It was the Dynamite where Steven and I were there. Where we first got... we got beat up by the Young Bucks. Because that was in Phoenix. And I don't think they've been back since then. Now that you mention it. They really don't go to Arizona that often. You wish you were. That was one of the best crowds I feel like AEW has had too.
All right, Captain. I've added nanomachines to the radiolaria that will allow us to track its progress down through Nessus.
Deploy nanobots.
Samples to the planet at the designated sites.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I can't deploy the nanobots because I'm getting shot at. Jones. We were actually, I feel like every time you join the chat, we're just talking about you. We, the YouTube chat wasn't working for like the first 45 minutes of stream, and then it like just started working. So I don't know what the issue is, but I remember you said that there was something last week. You said YouTube was being annoying or something, which I agree. Nanobots. Right. Deploy nanobots at the specified coordinates. More nanobots.
The natural flow is being altered. Let me mark the next site for you.
Over here. All right. Have you tried the Liminality GM? It slaps. I have not yet, but I will this week. I definitely do want to. Louis, gotta go. Have a good stream. Be in touch soon about that other thing. Yes, sounds good, Louis. Keep me posted. And thanks for checking out the stream. Good to have you here. Find it very interesting that Caitlyn got a win over Robin. They've been giving Robin a little push lately. Can we expect Caitlyn all? I don't know, actually. I genuinely don't know all that, but we will keep you posted if we can. But yeah, no, it was a really solid match. It was like 5 minutes, and we talked a little bit about it at the beginning of stream. And I've got I definitely want to like watch it a whole bunch more. I wish you guys could see it too, but it's just not televised. Text Nightfall weapon for the week is a slammer. Just another weapon that is not worth grinding for at all, in my opinion. It is tough feeling like this. I never like when I don't want to grind stuff in Destiny. It's just not a good feeling. Are you guys feeling the same way too? Anybody else, or am I just crazy? I know some of you guys are, but like, how are you feeling with all the grind of Destiny right now? Are you guys kind of burnt out? Are you still gung ho? What are we feeling? Wishing it was Warden's Law this week. Yeah, I could get a better Warden's Law. I got a pretty good one a few seasons ago, but I could get a better one now. Oh my, how did none of those hit? Get out of here. Complete Battleground Core on Nessus. Let's do it. About a new Battleground. I hope AEW's new TV deal allows them to air more women's matches, as their current deal only allows like 20 minutes of women's stuff per show. Yeah, that'd be cool. Gaz. Hey, what's going on? How have you been? ARG, as someone new to the game, the grind is okay, especially if I'm tired of the Titan stuff. You can move to quests and missions on your other characters. Yeah, that's a good take. Text, the grind has been okay. Been going off builds that have been interesting to try on many different your different classes. Not really having burnout at the moment. Yeah, that's... I would rather feel that way. I want to feel that way. It's been so long of... I feel like I'm just a broken record. But yeah, it's so long of just the very samey content. And I don't really have an answer for how I would want it done differently. Sometimes it really just does come at the cost of taking a good break and coming back. Because when Final Shape first came out, I think I was really feeling good at Into the Light. I did not want to play anything other than Destiny during Into the Light. I was farming for all those weapons, the brave weapons. They were so, like, Onslaught was fun. We had Final Shape to look forward to. And like everything else that you overhype, if something is just really good, or you're hyping it up so high, it's probably not going to reach that hype when it comes out. I think it did for when it came out, but I think, like I said, my expectations were a little bit too high. I thought it was going to be like, oh, we're going to be good for the entire year. And hopefully that changes with Revenant when that comes out. I don't think I'm going to feel any differently about Destiny during Act 3. Just being real. Because at this point, we already know the flow of how Echoes is going to work. They didn't announce any like major changes coming with Act 2 or Act 3. It's just... the story will be interesting. I'll give them that. I think everything going on with Saint 14 is great. Like, it's good setup right now, but the actual gameplay and the grind is just, I'm not really feeling it. I just feel like I have so many weapons that I've grinded for that are so good and so meta that I don't really need something that's going to help me like 1% or 2% more. Mesa Graphic in the chat. What's going on? Bryu, it's the same story. D2, it's the same story. D2 expansions are fire than the seasonal crap hits. It's always the first season / episode of the DLC. I feel like those are always really big letdowns every time. They're always the worst of the year. Text, really been wanting to do the raid for the past few weeks. Also been grinding the 2 seasonal weapons. Want to craft the new sidearm. Yeah, same here. I have, I think, 3 patterns on mine, and I just jumped off the edge. Nice. ARG, one thing that would make people leave more is if they sunset more content. Thankfully, I don't think that's happening. Yeah, that would not be good. More Sunset content. Jaina met Hangman 2 years ago today.
Why are they here?
It's a good day.
Taken are drawn to paracausal forces and those with immense strength of will. But they're leaderless now.
Did he say anything cool, Jaina? Like, what do you guys talk about?
Witness. And
Maze, how am I doing?
possess the power.
Yeah, just good. Overall, good. Life's great.
All we can
I was telling chat, Caitlin's match went really well over the weekend with AEW. It was super cool. But yeah, just Destiny in general has it's been kind of in a rough spot. So that would be the only downside, I would say. The main game of the channel has been kind of a struggle. YouTube is always YouTubing, says Jaina. It's always YouTubing. If Frontiers is what we think. Yeah, if so Frontiers could be, I don't know. It doesn't sound like it'll be a reset. So there is a quote that I will always go back to. It was during the Lightfall reveal. This is about 2 years ago. And they said that they made it a very a very highlighted part of the reveal, and they said, with Destiny 2, we will never retire campaigns. We will never sunset campaigns. And I mean, it's true. They've made Shadowkeep and Beyond Light free, and they have not sunset any campaigns since they have already sunset previous to that. Forsaken campaign, obviously that's not in the game anymore. It's just not relevant at all. I don't think anybody would want to go back and play Forsaken, the campaign. Like, people were complaining about stuff like that, but I'm like, would you actually want to go back and play Forsaken campaign missions? The argument I could see is for new players wanting to get caught up on the story. So, I get that. The raids is the main thing, though, that I was frustrated about, because there are, 3 raids that are no longer in the game. They could have reprised all those raids, given new loot. Some of those weapons were really cool. But instead, they're just completely out of the game.
Since you released those nanobots into the radial area, I can track their movement through Nessus. Couldn't have done it without you. You know, since I'm all the way up on the planet's surface. It's fun looking at this place through your eyes, though. Exploring.
Jaina, not much. Told him the reaction of how he found out where he's from.
There's a lot of this.
Kind of laughed and said, "Oh, that's funny."
Thanks, Captain.
Sounds pretty Hangman-like.
The Vex have established their defenses. Remove them.
Didn't even have to tell him how to spell my name, what he said in the book, which you find amazing since a lot want to stick an extra N in the name. I like Jana. Jaina with 2 N's. Red, dude, resubscribed. Hope the stream is going well, dude. Thanks, Red. There's been quite a few, resubs today. All nice messages. I really appreciate it, guys. Everyone for the resubs. I don't know. We're really close to some people hitting 6 months. We should check, I feel like. I kind of want to look into that. The 6-month badge will be really cool to see in the chat. It's been like too long since we've had a new one. All of you guys or most of you guys have hit the orange bear now, which is really cool. I could see this being an interesting Grandmaster in the next probably 3 seasons when it drops. Is that next month for you, Red? Next, the Yellow Bear.
Failsafe did not know?
Failsafe sensors couldn't reach this far beneath the surface of the planet.
Study the nanobot's progress with failsafe in the helm. Okay.
Wow. 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 This was here the whole time?
Bri, you one of the first subs, and you're only at 5 months. Yeah, I don't think we're so. March 10th, I think, is when I opened up all that. March 15th or so, because Twitch was a little bit after. March 15th, I think, around there was when I started Twitch subs, or when I hit affiliate. Let's go to the helm. $2K games have it pretty bad. The WWE ones, ARG. Search the coordinates for a new research specimen. Why did I have to come back to the helm? Came back to the helm just to click that button. I am complaining tonight, guys. Jeez. I gotta stop that. May's question of the day. If you could wish one thing, if you had an infinite amount of... that doesn't make you rich. Oh, okay. If you could wish one thing you had an infinite amount of, basically that can't be money, what would it be? I'll let Chad answer that one first. That's a good question. Icebreaker. What's up, Ugarte?
Captain,
Just
I'm
burgers.
trying to locate a particularly interesting research specimen. I will re-engage my detection protocol. Location locked in.
I know my answer.
Where is the specimen? Supposed to be right here, I swear. Practicing. You heard me do the beat boops and everything.
Okay. Refining parameters. Adjusting for the unlikely event of specimen locomotion. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
Okay.
Ha! Gotcha! Captain, the specimen appears to be biological in nature. Which explains how it was able to evade my earlier detection. Clever little thing.
So now I gotta back to the helm again. All right, have me fly all over the solar system. Tech's influence, that's an interesting one. Gaz got my answer. Time. I want to have an infinite amount of time. Time is the most valuable resource. Influence is a good one because that just implies tons of money. But you didn't say money. You just said influence. Sounds good, Jones. We will see you in a while.
Captain, I am analyzing the latest research sample you brought me, and it is a frog. Technically, one of the Nessus proto-amphibians that developed adjacent to the Vex, but yeah, pretty much a frog. I love him! Of course, I don't really know him yet, but he seems like...
Wait, what?
I can finally bring my nurturing subroutines online. He should have a name! In honor of my original commanding officer, Captain Jacobson, I will name the frog Captain Jacobson. Don't worry, it's an honorary title. The frog will have no real authority.
Speak with Ikora. Maze says knowledge. Every time I think of knowledge, I just think of Ty Lopez. You guys remember that video? Knowledge. Here in my garage. And he has his Lamborghinis. A book a day. That's what he used to say. Hey, what's up, Deactivated? So freaking excited for Deadpool and Wolverine this weekend. Me too. I don't know if I should probably get tickets for that. I feel like Deadpool Wolverine has been in the works for like 4 years, right? It's been a long time. It's going to be a good movie. Spending the final week with your son before you take him back to Florida this weekend. Nice. You guys do anything fun? Yeah. The game controller is just Deadpool's butt. And Wolverine as well. There's a yellow one for Wolverine. Has it only been since early 2023, Bryu? Like the official announcement? No way. It has to have been longer than that. The commercial with Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, where they're both going back and forth, like, and then you're gonna go like, or whatever. They're like, they're not saying any words. No, they mute them when they're talking about it. There, you see all the hand motions. That was only 2023. Mazer not going to be scrolling through TikTok and getting spoilers. Good idea. The last 5 weeks, been to Hershey Park a few times. Went to Wildwood, New Jersey for half a week. Did some camping between that. Oh wow, yeah, that's a lot. Holy cow. Sounds like a great summer. The popcorn buckets, I did not see those. Oh no, we got Keygun in the chat.
Guardian,
What's going on, Keygun?
I should discuss with you. Something I'm
How's your day, dude?
reluctant to suggest to Saint and Osiris. I think you'll see why. Failsafe believed she could open a portal straight to the conductor. She says she could extrapolate the coordinates by combining the new...
Come Friday, you have a 1,250-mile round trip to meet up with his mom. Get back home, the drive sucks. But with him, you enjoy the company. Yeah, that is a long drive. 1,250 miles, jeez.
She'd need an enormous amount of data. Centuries.
That's like a, what,
captured with perfect
20 hour, 18 to 20 hour drive?
Vex themselves. Our options are limited and dangerous. There is only one accessible database with that kind of fidelity. The mind of... Be well.
All right. Wow, we got a lot of level ups there. Okay. Ooh, Deep Sight Harmonizer. No, I erased it. Darn it. Let's wait. Hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna go to the helm. The very first commercial Ryan did on the couch, that was in September 2022. Okay. So it's a couple years. Almost 2 years. About that round trip wise, luckily for me, the first half is simple. Heading back north is a nightmare between Richmond and Northern Virginia. Just the drive itself is pretty tough. Like the landscape. Organ fires, huh, Keegan? Choking on smoke. Are you, is it just smoke for you? Just smoke. I know that's like rough to take in, but any imminent danger for you guys or potential? People just suck at driving, that's what it is? Deactivated? Gotcha. Oh my gosh, no way. So that's 4. Reset. Let's do it. I can't focus it. Dang it. Ah, man. Thought we'd get lucky. We did not get lucky. No danger here in Idaho. Not looking good for Baker City and surrounding areas, though. I actually haven't seen anything on the Oregon fires. There's been, as you all know, just crazy news going on in the world. So I feel like as wild as the fires are, I haven't even seen them. It's just getting drowned out by everything else. Attempted presidential assassination. Incumbent president dropping out of the race will do that. Yeah, dude, it's been crazy. And then, did you guys see all the Mr. Beast stuff? Not Mr. Beast, but the Chris Tyson stuff. That was just wild. Like, I feel like every 5 minutes you check Twitter and it's just crazy breaking news that you would just never expect. What the heck? So it's like drama, crazy political stuff. You just, sometimes it's nice to just, it's like you can't look away. You gotta keep up to date with it. Can we stop living in historic times? Ah, man. Yeah, like, and it was weird how Twitter this morning was like trying to figure out if Biden was still alive. Like that was the news that we were getting. What is even happening? And he is, if you guys didn't see, he got out of an airplane today. But that was like, we didn't know. World didn't know. Welcome to the dystopia nightmare. Even WCW had better storylines than we're putting up with. Yeah. It's crazy out there, man. Technically, the beginning of the stream was a historic moment. It's all history, right, ARG? Ugarte, the simulation is a wild ride, brother. It is crazy. Sometimes, yeah. I watched a clip from Joe Rogan, and he was like, "We have to be living in a simulation," and he just went off on this thing. He's like, "And then this happened, and this happened, and this happened." And like, what is even happening? And this was last week before all the other stuff happened, and now it's like even crazier when you just read into everything that's going on. It is absolutely wild. But that's what we got. That's why we got Twitch. That's why we got streams, you know. Just kind of get away from all this stuff. Are we in the bad timeline? Right, Ugarte? Yeah. Well, I keep going in and out of my menu. We are at a stopping point in Destiny. Don't worry, not for the stream. Not going to stop the stream. I wanted to just get the story stuff done in Destiny, and then we can go ahead and... I don't know. What do we do, guys? I have my options here. I'm down to keep talking for a little bit. But I want to start a new game tonight on stream. I don't know if this will be like, oh, this is what we're playing now until we finish it. But just to finish out the rest of stream, I'll figure out what we're doing tomorrow. Hopefully the finale next week for Destiny will be good. Just lots of story. But for this week, yeah, I mean, it's like we did the story thing. You guys don't need to watch me do another Battlegrounds because I've done like 35 of those. I think people feel that we've been through so much because we are more surrounded by news and things that we used to be. It's a good point. I think this definitely is like a crazy time because we've had access to social media and stuff for a while, and this is for sure some of the craziest it's been. There were times in 2020, 2021 that were also really crazy, but it's been not as crazy. Like, this is just wild stuff. Social media in general, I feel like, has maybe blown things out of proportion over the last 20 years or so that it's actually been out. Mainly in the last 10 when more people started using it. Deadly Sin 30 Fur. Dude, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing today? Set a poll in the next game? Maybe. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, do we just like make the plunge and just see what this game is all about? Because this has been for sure, dude, play First Descendant. You got to try it. If there's one game that I feel like the majority of people would want to see, it's this. Let me exit out of Destiny. It's annoying because I thought that we might have a little bit more to do this week, but we just don't. And now I got to change the thumbnail over on YouTube. Maybe we don't. You know what? People do that all the time where you click on the video. Maybe I'll just change the title. Click on the thumbnail and they're playing a different game. For the bunny, says Tex. I cannot go with the bunny for my first playthrough. I don't even know how this game works, but I gotta go with a giant warrior dude. That's me. Just give me the most jacked giant guns. Nunk, I will do the GM, by the way. I saw your comment there. I'll do the GM probably maybe tomorrow. I just have to rally together a team for that, and I don't know if anyone's online. You don't start with Bunny. The amount of bots out there does not help at all. Yeah, I wonder, we'll never see it, but it would be interesting to actually see the data on that. I know that on X, Twitter, whatever you guys want to call it, on X, the Elon is pretty strict with it. Not like they don't exist, but he is actively trying to stop bots and fake engagement. Like, he does not like that. It's like getting verified on there is actually pretty difficult. Whoops. Here we go. Let me change the YouTube title real quick, guys. Let's see. Edit. Maybe first Descendant. I'm putting maybe first Descendant after in the YouTube title. It's like, yeah, we're totally playing that right now. All right. Hopefully you all are cool with that. That's what we're going to do. We're playing first Descendant for the rest of stream. I've seen people stream this, but I don't know anything about the story or anything. So we're going to figure this out. And I'm going to need to get that audio fixed. Hold, please. Let's do first Descendant. Output device is Wavelink game. I'm going to need your help, chat. You let me know if the game is too loud, too quiet. Oh, I need to change it on Twitch as well. Stream manager. Stream info. We are playing first Descendant. Okay, there we go. So there's no sound in the game right now, but once there is sound, let me know if it's too quiet or too loud, all right? HDR display off. That looks pretty good. I might need to do some weird keybind shenanigans. Nope, I don't agree. We're quitting. I like the music. Screw you, TOS. Exactly. I'm going to agree to you no matter what, and then get pissed later on when I find some hidden thing that I agreed to. First time ever playing First Descendant, everybody. Here we go. Just gotta wait for the counter to go to 100%. They really have to prepare these shaders, guys. These are the best shaders the world has ever seen. Keegan, sorry, Mr. Comment. Elon moving headquarters to Texas is pretty cool. Yeah, right here, right where I'm at. Or at least I know Tesla HQ is right here. And has he moved? He hasn't moved headquarters, Twitter X headquarters here yet, right? That's still in San Francisco. Oh no, Ugarte, I gotta rescind my agreeing. Nexon Games.
I saw everything. The connection between two worlds. About a century ago, humans were defeated by the Vulgus.
We're getting the lore, okay.
Invaders from the other world. Then came the Colossi, who destroyed everything. Humans resisted until they could no longer. Then they found hope.
The Vulgus and the Colossi.
They were gifted
Bad
with
enemies.
forgotten ancestors' power. Finally, they could fight with newfound strength. But another threat had emerged. Karel, the new leader of the Vulgus. His dark ambitions are driving both worlds to the brink of collapse. We must fight back. With the ancestors' power bestowed upon us. Descendant, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
For you.
Music and cutscenes are great. That's good. Seems a little bit loud on my end.
According to the investigative core, the Ironheart is in the ruins. The assignment is simple. Bunny will collect it, while one of you protects her. So,
Can't take that
who is
seriously.
going to take this on?
The most important mission of your life. Bunny will take point. All right, game audio is a bit loud. I'm gonna turn it down in game. Yeah, obviously you guys are right. You know me very well.
Leave it to me. Defense is my forte.
Yep, select.
Wait for me! There's no Ironheart on that side either.
Only this side remains then.
Let's get this over with. The Architect's ruins. It took so many soldiers to find this place. Please let the Ironheart be in here somewhere.
I hope it is too, Bunny. I'd like to give Albion some good news.
Finding the Ironheart is important, but so is retrieving it. The Vulgus also have their sights set on these ruins.
Don't worry about that, Alpha. Compared to me, the Vulgus are as slow as turtles.
My force field will stop them. Every time.
Haha! Good to know you have my back. So, do you know what the heart looks
Okay,
like?
here we are.
When we see it.
I'm gonna turn down the volume
Come
real
on,
quick.
Hurry up.
Audio. Okay, is that a little bit better? 6 sound good? Let me shoot my gun. How are we sounding? Test, test. We good? Let's make sure our display is good. HDR good, good. That looks good. Graphics. Ultra. Maximum frame rate. What are we doing? I knew that felt weird. Okay, now let's go to keyboard and mouse. This is where you guys are gonna hardcore judge. How do I remove? Long press down, equip. Cool. Jump, nice. Roll. Control. Shift. 1, 2, 3. Descendant. Okay, we'll figure out everything else. I think that's good. The sensitivity is way high.
I'll take the lead.
As you wish.
Whoa! What the heck?
What's going on? All operatives report.
Double jump.
We
Okay.
almost died. I'm okay, by the way.
Roger that. Resume operation.
Our path's been cut off. We better find a way around.
Okay.
Wait, Bunny. I should go first. Vulgus. Engage!
What? I'll come help.
Nothing I can't handle. I'll be there soon.
Oh, that's one more thing I need to fix. Reload. Aim sensitivity. It's like, it's so high. Reload. Let's... There we go. Reload. Perfect. Okay, everyone says audio is good. Thank you very much for helping me there. I never know until, like, sometimes I'll record a video
You're safe.
and I'll talk over the video while I'm shooting just to make sure it sounds good for you guys. So thanks for the real-time help. All right, we got a new game, guys. This is actually kind of exciting. I've been wanting to check this out,
What is all this?
and I feel like tonight is the perfect night to do so. Crank sensitivity and just like jiggle the mouse back and forth.
This is the only place left. There has to be something here.
A hidden space.
It's the Ironheart. Cover me. So this is the Ironheart. We can close the dimensional wall with this, right? And when we have all three of them, we can stop the Colossi and the Vulgus? How awesome is that?
It's pretty awesome. I am amazed.
Does something feel weird to you? It feels like the Ironheart is somehow calling to me. Wait, what the hell?
Flashbang. Are we in heaven? Sweet. Oh. What are we thinking, guys? Good so far? Interested? Is our curiosity piqued? The graphics are very good. It's extremely sharp.
Finally here.
Alright, yeah, I like the good feedback.
This is a space where your unconscious takes physical form. I have been waiting for you since the beginning. I am your guide. I was created to guide the Descendants to the Iron Heart. This is the connection procedure, Descendant. Initializing process to access your consciousness. We both need the Iron Heart. I can help humanity. Descendant.
The hell? What just happened? Who was that?
Bunny, did you see the guide too?
Yeah, I saw it. It took me to a weird place. Hold on. It's the Vulgus. They found their way here.
So far, pretty good, guys.
Get out of here. Hurry!
I seriously have no idea what's going on. Target
We're being
secured.
final shape.
I'm moving out. You need to stay alive. We have a lot to talk about.
Careful, buddy.
Ajax does a lot of grunting. It's like all he says.
The Vulgus attacked.
Where's that coming from?
Literally the next word out of his mouth.
Focus on the heart. It must not be captured.
Full. Press shift to roll and evade enemy attacks. Okay, we can switch weapons. Cool. 3, 1, 2. Cool. Yeah, overall feels pretty smooth. The mouse sensitivity thing is interesting though. Like I have it on 20 and I'm barely tapping my mouse and moving it, and it's, what's a sub attack? When a sub attack is on cooldown, swing your firearm to perform a weak sub attack. Sub attack, alright. Why don't they just call it a melee? That's what every other game calls it. Voidwalk jumps into the enemy camp. Strikes them. Z hyper. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, hypercube raises a barrier that defends from all directions. Voidwalk, hypercube. Z and C. V, expulsion.
You are under the influence of your unconscious mind. Test your limits.
What is this power?
This is your true form.
I feel like that was very anticlimactic sound-wise. No. No.
It's been a while since your last report. Have you regrouped with Bunny? I need confirmation.
Understood. I have arrived at the rendezvous point. Bunny, report your location. Bunny, report.
You've awoken the hive. Yeah, I would say so. I want that armor. Whatever that guy is, I want to be that guy. Whoa. Flashing lights.
Void energy detected. Report. What is your situation?
Corel made contact with the heart. It's triggered an unidentified anomaly.
Okay.
There's a grave walker. Repeat. Damn it. I've lost Corel and the objective. Grave walker approaching. Awaiting orders.
It seems weaker than normal. You're free to engage.
It's like this giant boss is normally way stronger. Some Colossus body parts can be removed. Pressing the tab button to use Echive. Echive displays. There's so many instructions. Okay.
You want a piece of me?
Do we just... No? Say we use our heavy. Nope, that's a shotgun.
Go! It's not over yet! Now's our chance! Finish it! Alpha,
So it's basically
the Ironheart
VATS.
was stolen.
That's kind of what it reminded me of, ARG.
Damn it.
No, yeah, it's no Elden Ring
Corel to
boss.
show up in person after everything we've gone through to find that Ironheart. If we don't find the other two Ironhearts before he does, the dimensional wall will be in danger.
Don't lose hope, HQ.
The dimensional wall. Why do I care about the dimensional wall? What is that?
It's going to help us.
Did they tell us what that is yet? The dimensional wall. We're gonna lose it.
Descendant, follow my voice. I need your help. Humanity requires my help.
Frame drops.
I can find the Ironheart.
Enzo, did you hear that voice?
Yeah, I heard it too, Bunny. I need to explain the situation to Alpha. You should go and get treated.
What? Can't Alpha hear the guide's voice?
I don't hear anything at all. It seems to only be linked to active descendants. Now, are there any other descendants who have had contact with the guide?
Aside from Jeremy, all descendants have reported connecting with the guide. And the descendant who first made contact with the Ironheart will be arriving at HQ shortly.
When it comes to the guide, we have to consider all possibilities. Make sure you familiarize yourself with everything.
No matter what, the Ironheart. To those descendants who have connected to me, thank you for answering my call. This is Albion, the last bastion of humanity. Many
The tower?
lives have been laid before the Ironheart.
The Traveler.
I wish to help humanity. My system can locate the Ironheart. However, my functions were damaged after I was separated from it. If I can access the data left by my creators, the ancestors, I should be able to find a way to restore my system. I appeal to all descendants who can hear my voice. Please help me to restore my system.
Alright,
Take me
I can do that.
to the ancestors' facility.
A system that can find the Ironheart. What is it exactly?
Great value
Alpha,
tower.
Looks like the guide is speaking to another descendant nearby. I've uploaded the details of the conversation to the command console.
It's like Mount Everest.
This. The guide seems to be more AI than spiritual being. Descendant who's been contacted by the guide, please report to HQ immediately. Nell, as a non-descendant, how do you feel about this phenomenon?
I believe it holds sufficient strategic value to be of interest.
You guys probably can't tell, but the sound design is very, compared to Destiny, it's like 3D audio. I don't know how else to describe it. It's very surround sound is kind of a weird word to use when you're listening to headphones, but I guess surround sound would be the case. It's like it's in my head.
I'm not. I don't know. You're so beautiful, Sharon.
That person's name is Man with Crush.
Great work of art. Okay, I've made up my mind. I'm going to tell Sharon how I feel. But if I'm going to confess my love, flowers. I need flowers, but where can I get some? Maybe I don't need flowers. No. I read that if you're going to confess your love to someone, you need to bring them flowers. Okay, I heard from the soldiers that Kingston has beautiful flowers. But how do I get to Kingston? Seek on transportation.
Alpha.
I didn't expect you to be speaking to the guide. I thought you were headed straight to HQ. Well, first off, well done on the mission. It was a difficult one. Corell showing up in person, even I was concerned. Since your operation, a strange phenomenon has affected Descendants. When you said there was hope, were you talking about the guide? To be honest, I suspect that the guide is either a new Vulgus weapon or a new enemy. It's clever claiming to be able to find the Ironheart for us. Who wouldn't want to believe that, if they're desperate enough? That is how traps are laid. Everything has a price. My staff officers, however, seem to have a different opinion. Enzo and Nell have proposed verifying the guide's credibility by fulfilling her requests. And the truth is, we currently lack any leads on the Ironheart. Enzo and Nell have determined that if the guide can close the gaps in our knowledge, it will be worth it. Luckily, there is an Ancestors facility within the territory we occupy. We plan on making contact with the guide there. Descendant, this is your next mission. I would like you and Bunny to bring the guide to the Ancestors facility in Kingston. Deploying the Descendants who have been in closest contact with the Ironheart is our best bet. Bunny, I know you're recovering from your injuries, but I'm sure you understand the importance of this. I'll order the Investigative Corps to provide support. I hope we see some results, whatever the outcome may be.
Bunny, you'll need to equip a new suit before you leave. I've already notified the Ordnance Department.
The new suit. It won't be taken out of my pay, right?
It will be deducted from your pay, naturally.
Ah, damn it.
Check the mission start location for what? It's like 3 symbols. Okay. There's just so many instructions. I feel like when you're starting this game. It's just like any game though, I'm sure. Like, look at all the icons that are just around there. What does all that stuff mean? I'm just gonna follow the main quest. Get to the Kingston Operation Zone. Let's go. There we go. Has the story made you dead from cringe yet? I mean, I feel like it's pretty par for the course. Pretty average. The visuals are great, and yes, I met the Wesker enemy yet. I might start skipping because they do drag on. The skippable ones seem to go on for a little while. I typically want to know the story and what I'm doing, why it's important, you know? The guide has revealed herself. Okay. Who is it?
My appearance has been configured to facilitate communication. I am linked to the Arcade of Descendants. I can appear wherever you may be. But I am incomplete. At present, only you, Descendant, can see or hear me. I need you to help me fully restore my system.
I kind of want to play this game in the original language. Is this Korean?
Can I help humanity?
I think someone in my Discord said this game was Korean. I could be wrong though. I feel like it would be way more epic if it was in the okay, it's Korean.
This way, please.
I feel like it'd be way cooler.
Thank you for all your hard work. The results of that operation were disappointing. Speaking of which, the facility was once used as a research center. Anyway, Security Corps, this is Lieutenant Security Corps, do you copy? Security Corps, respond. Descendant, looks like use the emergency communicator to...
Yeah, that would have been like 3 minutes.
Descendant, be careful. Vulgar signals are being detected from inside the communication.
Mission attempts available 5. What?
Quickly, destroy their comms. These bastards. This doesn't feel like a simple raid. They seem to be after this place.
Can I try to do my super ability? No.
I detect Arcade. A descendant has arrived. A perfect trophy for Lord Carell. This is Commander Greg. Deploy the assault ship. Eliminate the descendant.
Fall damage?
I'll stop it.
Nice. Get a little Titan barricade there.
Oh.
That's cool. The enemies are made of paper. I would have to agree. I know that there is a hard mode here.
This is the first time they've launched.
Ooh, okay, all right.
We must reactivate the communications repeater and secure the emergency communicator before it's too late.
What am I supposed to do? Change weapon? Wait, what? Ah, okay, module. You can improve the module, fire enhancement. Place a module in the slot to equip. Okay, 0.25. Got it. Fire enhancement adds fire attack equal to 8% of firearm attack. All right. 6. All right, so we're using 6 capacity out of 25. That makes sense. Nothing there. I'm getting shot at, aren't I? Yep.
Ah! All gates have been blocked. And it looks like we've lost all our soldiers.
Damn it. Focus bastards.
I'll try to go around.
I'll leave you to it. We'll join you once the communications repeater has been reactivated. That stopped the gunfire. You should be able to enter the communications relay base.
Selected Descendent modules in your inventory. This is what we just did, right? Did we just get... Okay, we just got another module. Better insight. Firearm critical hit rate plus 9%. Okay, that's cool.
Find the communications repeater in this building. Once it's reactivated, we can use the last of the remaining communicators.
Sorry guys, I know I'm not talking too much. I'm trying to take this all in. There's kind of a lot. There's a lot to understand, and I feel like if I don't get... It's like one of those games where I feel like if I don't get it now, there are very crucial things that I'd miss out on for later on.
Damn it. Vulgus forces have managed to infiltrate this far in. Protect the repeater until it's fully reactivated.
Oh no. Defend the thing mission. My favorite. Whoa.
Enemy commander spotted. We take him out. The rest of
No.
and retreat.
Shoot.
Descendant, protect the repeater.
I'm gonna die.
Device is destroyed. We won't be able to restore communications.
Oh no.
It's done. The communications repeater has been restarted.
Okay.
Let's hope the last emergency communicator
We
is
got
intact.
organic biogel from that. Don't know what it does, but it seems like it's cool. Monad shard. Mission complete. Void Walk level 1 enabled. All right. One of our abilities. Okay, so guys, if you've played First Descendant, fill me in. Is this kind of like... I've got the map here, so I have Kingston. This is the only zone that I can go to right now. Do I just explore Kingston and do missions? Is it kind of like an open world map? Almost like Destiny, and like I'm basically doing patrols. For now, that's kind of what I'm doing. Is there any benefit to repeating the missions that I'm doing here? Because I could looks like I'd redo this one again. Main reward 4,000 gold XP.
No.
Yo! Keygun 10 gifted subs. Dude, guys. Oh, we got Spade, Mesa Graphic, Ugarte, everybody that's in chat right now. Bryce, Jack, Jeff England, Brian Forth, Apex Lodestar, and Stu. Amazing. Guys, everyone, W's for Keygun over, whether on YouTube or Twitch. Thank you very much, Keygun. 10 gifted. Amazing. Yeah, though. That'll get chat going. Holy cow. Yeah, W Keygun. Wow. I really like how the one thing that's good about YouTube and Twitch in general as well is it seems to gift people that are usually pretty active. It's not because I've, almost 17,000 subs on YouTube. There's a lot of people that probably have never checked out a stream. So it's good that the people that are checking out the streams get the gifts. Brian's a YouTube and a Twitch sub. Let's go. Amazing. Yeah, we're keeping the member train going, guys. I love it. I believe, yeah, in very soon, Keegan, you got to be close to 6 months on yours as well. It's just an epic time. Bryu, you said do patrols until you do enough to get an actual mission for each zone of each area. Okay, that sounds good.
Descendants, they're aiming for the emergency communicator. You have to hurry.
No point in rerunning the quote-unquote missions right now. Alright, so just do like one of each. That's kind of what I was thinking. I should have looked at the rewards before I booted this one up. I want to figure out what each one of these pickups is. MP. What is MP? MP is mana. Okay, got it. Eliminate the enemies in the surveillance zone. That's where we're at now. Alright, let's throw down a wall. Excuse me, barricade, as we like to call them, us Titans. Let's see. Okay, I got the C ability. don't know if you guys heard that. I said that in the last mission we were doing. This C ability seems like it's supposed to be like this giant thud on the ground. Watch this. Just listen, I'm gonna do it again. Pew. That's what it sounds like. This huge slam on the ground, and it's like this tiny noise. Just a small little complaint there. I want it to be a thud. Here we go. Pew. It's the daintiest little fall ever. Like, I weigh like 2,000 pounds right now. Oh, I think we got a new weapon. Munition. You gotta be right up on that thing. Okay, so we've been getting those monad shards.
Oh, we almost lost the last one. Okay, Descendant, you should join Bunny at the theater outpost. I'll send a sit rep to HQ with the emergency communicator. Wait, Vulgus signals are spiking. What the hell? You're getting closer, Descendant. But my work here is already
Greg.
complete. All forces, extract the ancestors' data. Transfer it to my command center. I will personally deliver it to Lord Carell. The Vulgus signals are coming from the Magister lab. Isn't that HQ's target? Oh, this isn't good. I need to report this to Alpha immediately.
Jeez, okay, they just keep spawning in. Boom. I can never land that attack, dude. Boom, and see if we can get it. Boom. Why is that so unsatisfying? Do you guys see what I mean there? That attack is just... It doesn't seem like it does anything.
We've received a sit rep from Kingston. How the hell did this happen?
Okay, we're getting a lot of things, a lot of pop-ups.
What exactly do you mean by that, Alpha?
Things went south as soon as the guide arrived in Kingston. And not only that, but it seems the Vulgus are after the same target as we are.
Alpha, that's probably because the enemy has the Iron Heart. I don't think it has anything to do with the guide. We'll have answers once we investigate the Ancestors' facility.
It's too late for that. The Vulgus have surrounded the facility. Descendant, we need you to retake the base seized by the enemy. HQ will review the direction of the operation in the meantime. Over and out.
The overall mechanic reminds you of Red Faction Guerrilla. I've actually never played that, Keygun. Talk with Bunny at the outposts. Where are you at, Bunny? Okay. Go there, cool. Even as a Titan main, you weren't super keen on Ajax. Play loop, didn't choose him to start. Not sure if it gets more powerful with leveling or not. It's worth a run through, Keegan. Red Faction Guerrilla. Let me put it on my... Red Faction Gorilla. Oh, 2009. Nice. I remember it. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I remembered it being kind of an older game. Pretty good reviews. Yeah, interesting. All right. Most Red Faction games are worth a shot. Yeah, I've never played one. What is Bunny doing over here? She's just a little hyperactive bunny.
The enemy's close. This doesn't feel good. It seems like Alpha doesn't trust the guide at all. The arcade from the guide felt familiar. That makes me think she's on our side. Oh, what if Alpha can't link to the guide because of RK? He doesn't use his RK abilities much these days. Who knows? Let's focus on the operation for now. I'll go scout every nook and cranny in Kingston. And I'll look for that annoying enemy commander as well.
Skip.
All right. Okay.
I need 4 materials to research Bunny. All right. The first material can be found somewhere. You know what I kind of want to do? Support request options, terms and conditions. Let's see, because I know we can earn everything in the game, right? That's how I understand it. We can earn the currency, and technically, even though it would take forever, we can get everything for free. Not going to be getting any of that stuff. Not my jam, not my style. But this is. Yes. That's how the gameplay loop worked in Red Faction, Keegan. The suit is a result of experimenting. Enhanced shield to better absorb the enemy's attack, but has not been used in action. I think that's pretty cool. Let's check. Oh, dude. Oh, okay, wait, no. Who's Kyle? Okay, he looks cooler with the helmet on. But yeah, give me this guy. Yes. Ultimate Descendant. Ultimate Ajax bundle. What? Oh my gosh. Yeah. See why people spend money on this. It does look cool. Everyone's got the Ultimate Bunny bundle. It's pretty cool too. Well, now we know kind of what we can go for. Workbench. Can't do anything there. I think we got a couple more weapons here. Let's see. More mods. Weapons lists. General, special, impact, high power. Are there 4? Wait. Are there 4 weapon categories here? General, special, impact, high power. Okay, we got more. Looks like more heavy. High impact, as they call them. All right. Attack 12. Critical hit. Nice. Yeah, guys, I can get with this game. This is cool. At the beginning of the stream, I said I couldn't devote my time to 2 MMOs, which I'm still not like 100% that I'll go all in on this game. I just don't think I can. But it might be fun to do this tomorrow night as well. Terry, it looks cool. Yeah, maybe like there really isn't anything interesting or fun to do in Destiny tomorrow. So we've done everything that I kind of want to accomplish for this week on stream in Destiny. Maybe we just do first Descendant. Insufficient capacity. 16. Oh wow, okay. And then wait, maybe we take off the shock. We got sniper. Recipient unknown, 1437. Recipient unknown. Wow. Okay, so there are a lot. Every weapon is different. Kind of like Destiny. So this recipient unknown has 1519 DPS. This one has 893. Let's do it. 1519. Module settings. Weak point damage plus 5. Weak point damage plus 9%. All right. Build crafting is top notch. Campaign is super long and boring. As long as shooting enemies isn't boring and just the overall gameplay loop, it's fine. I'm okay with lackluster story to start off. I think we were talking about this last week. I feel like every MMO like game usually has a really terrible story to start off with because they really don't even know where they're going with it. 68 hours in. Granted, a lot of that is goofing around and getting some DPS. Walled. Yeah. Okay. We got weapon skins as well. But we don't have any. Okay. This looks like Icebreaker, kind of. I don't know why it reminds me of Icebreaker. Tier weapon. I like the sorting. This is good. Okay. Wait, Descendant module. Oh, wow. Okay, what's this? Skill power modifier. 22% max HP, sure. Wow. All right. You can target farm anything. In your menus, you can find whatever you want. The game tells you exactly where to farm it. That is very nice. Okay, okay. I'm getting it. I still have a red dot in the inventory. What is that? Ah. Reactor. What is this? Burning phase reactor. Does what? What does this do? Skill power when equipped. Oh. Okay, so this just buffs our skills, it looks like. 50, 55. That looks like our maybe the best one there. Oh, no. There we go. I'm just going with whatever shows green numbers. External components. Okay, so this one, our skills get buffed. I don't know. It looks like it. Auxiliary power. Sure. Equip it. I have no idea what this does. Max HP plus 11. Defense 23. Defense. I'll go with max HP. Consumables. Rare material. Yeah. Apologies, guys. Again, there is quite a bit here. Just trying to take it all in. We'll learn this together. Everyone give me a vibe check. How we doing? How we feeling? We have to eliminate the enemies defending the camp. Alright, we're headed over here. Reactors bump your skills. Ajax prefers the non-energy specific ones. But they all help. Good to know. Ooh. Power weapon. Key gun's feeling good. Nice. Come on, soldier. This is not helpful at all. Bob the Orc Slayer, you are not slaying anything. Alright. We gave him some warning shots. Yeah, some of the enemies are a little bit tankier for sure. I think the lower tier enemies are kind of meant to be a little bit more papery. Assassinate the enemies carrying bombs. Where might those enemies be? So that definitely does more damage now. Jaina, confused but not by you, had been storming, but it passed oddly enough after everything went down. Your power went out for no reason. No, not again. It's always the power. That's frustrating. Hopefully it's alive and well and back on now.
That was the final generator. Ha! I bet they weren't expecting us to use the fuses like that.
Descendant, powerful reinforcements have arrived.
It's okay if I don't remind you what to do again, yeah?
generators we find will be handled using this method.
Hope it won't be out long, but we'll see. Yeah, hopefully not. Didn't I just do this one? Clear out Vulgus occupied buildings. I guess not.
The forces are establishing positions. We need to clear out the building before they really dig in.
That does way more damage now. Still just sounds so lame.
Enemy transmission signal. Be careful. Descendant, I've been informed that the Vulgus transmission system has a very limited range. This means there must be an enemy command center somewhere in Kingston.
Oh.
We're receiving sightings of a powerful Vulgus unit. If we defeat him, the rest will retreat.
Okay. Is that it? Okay, new ability.
All Vulgus transmission signals have ceased. Great job, Descendant.
Descendant, Alpha has authorized access to the Ancestors facility.
I saw a hand cannon show up.
Call that authorization.
It's not your concern. We've exchanged some harsh words, but I will handle it. I decided to go ahead. I had no choice. I respect Alpha's prudence, but I do not want to waste what might be our only opportunity to work with the Guide. If our results at the Ancestors facility are positive, Alpha will change his mind.
Machine gun.
I leave it in your capable hands, Descendant.
Oops. That might be the same weapon. Yeah, it is. Oh, Jack, Mr. Message. Yes, that was Keygun who gifted you the membership. So thank Keygun. Welcome in, Jack. Don't forget your tack rolls and grappling hook for movement. They're really fun to use in combat. Yeah, maybe I could roll more. I used the grapple a couple times. Okay.
First
Wait.
up, you need to find the facility managers among the enemy forces. They'll be carrying fuses. Once you get your hands on them, stick the fuses on the generators.
Electric. What else do we get? Ominous Hound. Look at these weapons, guys. This is actually really cool. These look really sick. At rank 10. Okay, so these divine weapons.
That's one generator down.
Oh no, guys. Oh no. I see the grind. I see the potential.
You know how to do this, Captain.
This is how they get you.
Generators will fail if you attach high voltage fuses to parallel.
It's look at all these cool things that you can get once you level up if you play the game more.
I think I remember that.
Impact rounds. Okay, okay. We did get a hand cannon. I want a hand cannon. Let's use the hand cannon. Oh, there it is. All right, I like this loadout. This is good. And are we frozen? Battle pass. Move to battle pass. What do we get? We're still in preseason. I want to see what's in the battle pass. Can I not even see what's in the battle pass? There we go. Okay. Let's get another one.
That was the final generator. Ha! I bet they weren't expecting us to use the fuses like that.
Descendant, powerful reinforcements have arrived.
It's okay if I don't
All right.
remind you what to do again, yeah?
Can
Useful tactics.
they keep talking?
Thank you, Captain Harris.
I'm not even doing
Now on,
anything. They're talking.
Any Vulgus field generators we find will be handled using this method.
So, can anyone explain to me who is playing First Descendant why are there so many of these Sigvor's proof weapons? Is it because each one is like randomly rolled with different stats? Oh, that's pretty sick. $96 levels in a battle pass. What? Getting multiples of exotic weapons is helpful because you can infuse them into each other and boost their exotic perk. Good to know. Okay. Gotcha. Melissa P, did I see Darby come down from the rafters? I did. I did. And it was amazing. It was so cool. Okay, so guys, I can guarantee you we will be getting this, not tonight, but I'm figuring this all out. We're learning what all we can get. Battle supply shop, what is this? Cosmetics? No, that's a weapon. All right, all right. MJF will match was match of the year. I've heard it's really cool. I haven't watched it yet. Ultimate Descendant event skin. Makeup. Convenience. Ooh. Gotta stay away from that tab. I already have that. All right. Rank up available. I want to rank up. Battle supply shop is stuff you can buy by earning the in-currency game. Okay. Almost like the Fortnite daily shop, kind of. Keegan, I have not seen Stevie Richards' new podcast. What are some hot takes he has? Okay, these... Wait, hold. That's a straight up upgrade. Take that. And yes. Wait. What is this? Shield 7, HP 12. Let's just pump up HP. Might as well. So, got it. Okay. All right. We're back. Got to spend so much time in the menus to figure this stuff out. I think we go back to Kingston. That's where we are. Okay. Operation. Okay. Let's do public, sure.
We're receiving sightings of a powerful Vulgus unit. If we defeat him, the rest will retreat. All Vulgus transmission signals have ceased. Great job, Descendant.
This is the Ancestors facility. I hope we can find something we can use to restore my system. But the Vulgus commander has already ordered his troops to extract the data. Are we too late?
The Ancestors' data should not be underestimated. Not only does it have
We making some dynamite predictions?
Quantum encrypted. Even the Magisters who worked here doing research have said that full data extraction is impossible.
Magisters? Do you mean the technologists who were once allied with the Vulgus?
More importantly, the enemy is after the Ancestors' data as well. Can anyone think why?
Nothing comes to mind. My only guess is that this place
What
is
the heck?
somehow connected to the Ironheart. I'll know once I have the data. Descendant. Unfortunately, none of the Ancestors' data remains in this terminal. I will check the other terminals, but it seems the Vulgus were successful with their extraction.
That can't be right. If it were possible to fully extract the data, then the Magisters would have already done it.
Until recently, it would have been impossible for the Vulgus as well. However, if they have someone on their side who is very familiar with the Ironheart, then will have been achievable. By applying algorithms from the Ironheart to military applications, electronic warfare capabilities can be greatly improved. I recommend we investigate the other terminals.
Descendant, did you come here looking for me? Or did you come to witness the superior technology of the Vulgus? I am Greg, commander of the invading Vulgus forces. It is a shame that I am unable to face you directly.
Yeah, now, Keegan, I feel like you've infected my brain as well. I'm only gonna hear that.
This terminal also does not contain the Ancestors' data. However, Descendant, I sense that the transmission of the Ancestors' data is happening close by. That is most likely where the enemy...
I feel like I didn't even do anything.
As the enemy sealed off King's
Bunny stabilizer? Oh, shoot.
over a long distance would have been
I think that's our first piece for
This
Bunny.
means we still have an opportunity to retrieve the Ancestors' data.
Alright, here we go. Ajax. Wait. Oh, there's weapon leveling as well. Okay. Bunny Spiral Catalyst. Okay, so I haven't gotten that yet. When you run this with bunnies in the party, you often don't get it.
Damn it! The situation continues to get worse.
But that doesn't mean everything is lost. If we hit the enemy command post now, we can still retrieve the data for the guide.
Now, did you just say retrieve the data for the guide? Got a question about the operation?
Okay, you earn them guaranteed. Good to know.
Just how much do you plan to rely on that guide?
You prefer to keep sending in the investigative core? How much time have we wasted searching for the Iron Hearts without any leads? Alpha, this is the best opportunity we've had in a century.
Or
Why is she looking at me like that?
The Descendants are Albion's only hope, and now it's like they have a parasite attached to their minds.
This way, Descendant. It seems HQ is faltering. I understand. After all, HQ shoulders the burden of protecting humanity. It is difficult for the fate of humanity to be placed into the hands of something only a few can see. But Descendant, my purpose is the same as yours. Trust me.
Ajax looks pretty ridiculous,
And you will retrieve the iron.
but also awesome. Just have like horns coming out. Sure, that's not totally efficient to have horns sticking out, just like Bunny has the bunny ears.
The success of this operation will lead us to... Descendant, I did not off my intention, which is why Bunny has identified a number of if we investigate them. As for the guide...
All right. There's a couple things I want to check out here. So, mastery rank. I want to level up my mastery rank. It's available. Press a button to see benefits from reaching mastery ranks. Mastery rank EXP can be earned by completing missions, weapon proficiency. So it's exactly like Warframe. I probably have to do a test or something to level up. Mastery rank up. There we go. All right. If you guys have ever played Warframe, or if you haven't played Warframe, the way they do mastery ranks is the same thing. So you have a specific weapon, specific frame, Warframe or character. You level up the character, and then you earn overall XP. And in the mastery rank test, it's almost like a dojo where you have to actually do a skill test to level up, and you can only try it once per day. If you fail, you gotta wait until the next day. And they're so stressful. Some of them are really hard as well. This one, you just press a button. It's pretty epic though. Okay, so we're not quite rank 3 yet. Not to worry. Got another one of those. Okay, high power. Another gangster. All right. That was cool, Lispy. Yeah. It incentivizes you to rank up everything you get because you want to increase your overall level. All right, we've got a lot of things to do. Defend the Kingston surveillance. Let's do the purple missions. Yeah, let's go to Kingston again. Let's do these. Might as well. Yeah, guys, I think we stream this tomorrow. What do you guys think? Oh, shoot.
This is Ecker from the Signal Corps Cyber Intel Unit. We've detected the transmission of a huge number of data packets.
Key guns sold. It'll be fun. I will try and look up some videos tonight on some basics that I should know, just so I'm not spending so much time in the menus tomorrow. But overall, this is fun. I mean, obviously there are thousands of hours to be had in these kinds of games. That's why they're so streamable. But yeah, you look at most Destiny content creators right now, they're all playing this. Might as well hop on the bandwagon. See what it's all about, you know? See what my fellow creators are playing. It's got to be good, right? almost a little Helldivers-ish. Some things in here remind me of Helldivers a little bit. If you were here during the Helldivers days, shout out to you. Played Helldivers for probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 streams, something like that. It was a fun time. I think Helldivers has a pretty big update coming out soon, but it definitely, it's not on top of the world like it was. Helldivers was really fun. I think it was kind of repetitive. Get wrecked. One thing I really like about this game is the weapons all sound very strong. Like, some of the weapons sound cool in Destiny, but they don't have a very powerful sound to them. Most of the time, they're kind of quiet. What's that over there? Keegan, that was your first stream? Helldivers? No way. Oh, that's a good question for everybody. What was the first stream? Do you remember the first game you saw me playing? And when it was, approximately? Because in the beginning, I feel like it was Destiny for a couple streams, and then it was right into different games from there. Because that was before Into the Light came out. First of my streams was Helldivers. Yeah, they were fun days. That was definitely early days. I think Helldivers was the first non-Destiny game that I played on stream. I don't want to die. That was okay. So the first stream you had was the second time I streamed Helldivers. That was a crazy time because back then I did not have the audio organization that I do now, which we all know sometimes audio is not my strong suit. But back then I had the Discord muted and they were talking to me, but you guys couldn't hear them because I didn't want it to be disruptive to the chat or to the stream. And that was impossible. I don't know why I did that. For probably like 5 or 6 streams, I could hear the Discord 6 people in a Destiny raid or 4 people in Helldivers. Maybe it's 3. All talking, and I was trying to communicate with them. And I used to mute myself when I was talking to the Discord call, and then I would have them deafen. Oh, it was terrible. I don't know why I did that. Eventually, it was probably you, Keegan. They were like, hey, I'm cool if we hear the Discord call. And ever since then, I'm like, you know what? If I'm playing with people, I'll probably just, for the most part, I'll just have them be hearable by the chat.
Excellent timing. I just happened to be mid-battle. Help me by protecting the radar over there. Thanks to that, we can track down the enemy command center. So it better not break.
We have the Z ability as well. C. Nice. Okay.
They need to be recharged.
That sniper is very satisfying.
Let's go. No.
Terry, mine was shortly after you posted the video about AEW Redemption, or nice Revolution. That's cool. So you probably tuned in on a Destiny stream, Terry. That's what I would say. I feel like you were here probably on the first day. I know you've been around for a while. All of you guys have. Jaina. Hooked because you're still here. Appreciate it. I feel like what we need is, and this is not just me, but streaming in general, we need like the game to come out where it's just so popular, everyone's playing it, and then there also needs to be a huge lull in Destiny. I feel like if those two things can happen where I can justify, like, you know what, yeah, I'm cool if we take 3 months away or 2 months away from Destiny. I feel like that is what's going to take growing the channel. Because I feel like most people probably already have their streamers that they really like in Destiny. That's not to say that there's no room for growth and it's just helpless. I don't think that's a good attitude to have, but in general, it might be kind of cool that maybe, you know, like when a new game comes out and all of a sudden a bunch of new content creators come out of nowhere and they become the people that you watch. It'd be cool if a game like that came out. Something new. Maybe it's first Descendant, who knows?
Looks like they're serious. Maybe our radar really is bothering them. Let's show them what an electrifying attack looks like.
Loading. Enemy projectile moving.
Looks like they're falling back. Great job.
Boom.
I'll need to get a move on.
Jones, I'm like 2 episodes behind on The Boys. I haven't finished it yet. This whole last week we were waiting for, not waiting for, but we had Caitlin's AEW match to deal with. So there was no time for watching the boys together.
Okay.
She was pretty slammed. I'm pretty excited to watch it. It was just like this season in general has felt pretty slow. Especially once I saw all the compilations of like, I don't want to spoil it, but it seemed pretty repetitive where it's like every episode Butcher's doing the same thing. You know. Are you feeling that way too, Jones? I would still recommend watching it. It's still a really good show. But they definitely, I feel like the like vile and gruesome nature of the show, they're just kind of up. It's becoming to the point now where they're upping the ante just to up the ante. It's like, all right, I just want to watch superhero stuff. Some of the stuff was actually like, I literally just fast forwarded it with Caitlin. I'm like, I just don't want to watch that. So that's immune. Felt like a filler and setup for next season. Stranger Things did that too with season 4, but yeah, Stranger Things season 4.
Hey, Descendant.
It was season 4, right? It just feels like the most recent season of Stranger Things I thought was really good. And I feel like it obviously set it up for the final season. But there were some great moments.
Once the battery pack is exposed, put it in the supply box and send it over.
Without spoiling, what I can say is that it made sense after the season ended. You watched all the seasons again from the beginning, and it actually made more sense. Nice. Terry, you love gore. It's the gore. I don't care about that. That's fine. It's a lot. It's more of like the sexual stuff that I'm like, come on. It's just so overboard that, I mean, I won't watch it. I just refuse some of the things, and it really is just like, let's see how far we can push it. It doesn't add anything to the story. Let's just see how far we can go. That's what it feels like. The earlier seasons, some of the moments were kind of funny. But now it's like, well, we just have to outdo ourselves, and it's just getting to the point where nothing about it is enjoyable to watch. You know exactly what episode I'm talking about? Yeah. But, House of the Dragon, Season 2, I gotta say, another, stellar season. I am really enjoying House of the Dragon. 2 episodes ago, I think it was episode 5. Yeah, episode 5, a little slow, but it came after a really big episode 4. And then this most recent episode, really good. Episode 6, loved it. And I am thoroughly enjoying House of the Dragon. ARG, planning on rewatching all of Stranger Things when the final season is closer. Do it. I might do it as well. Shameless was the same way. I have not seen Shameless before, but it kind of has that same energy. Did we finish this mission? No, we didn't. Clearly not. Pick up. Fine, I'll grab it. August resource storage. Going over here. I'm getting sidetracked. There's another one over here. House of the Dragons effing amazing. Can't wait to watch every week. It's Sunday night too. I love it. We actually switched our steak night that we normally do on Thursday nights. We've been doing it on Sunday night. And it's been great. We'll get there at like 5:30, 6 o'clock, grill some steaks. And then we watch the Alt-Shift-X recap, which I would highly recommend. Just so good. We watch it before every episode, so we're so caught up on all the story. Terry Quick, sickest horror movie you've ever seen is Headless. Made it through once and never again. I have not seen Headless, but just the name alone is almost enough. Even the slow episodes you're dialed in on House of the Dragon, Bray. 100% agree. Episode 5, I was still locked in. I didn't want it to end. Keygun, causing visceral reactions definitely has its place, but not for the sake of it. Yeah, so there's a moment in the first episode of season 1 that is a very visceral, I guess that's a great word. It's a very visceral moment, right, like within like 10 minutes of the episode's the show starting, and it's like, whoa, okay, holy cow, all right. And it has a purpose, you know, and it holds a weight for the whole season that the main character has to deal with. And really, it's the whole show. The whole show, he's kind of wrestling with this thing.
Seems the electrical grid is connected underground.
But the most recent episodes are like, all right, let's just add in this little 5-minute thing that no one's going to care about after. It's just going to be crazy. But when you get to the story part of The Boys, it's great. Like it's so interesting. And I'm highly invested in all the characters. They have great character development. Most of them have great character development. Not all of them.
A different descendant will be tasked with the strike on the Vulgus command center.
Cobra Kai for the goofy palate cleansing karate show. I have not gotten around to watching Cobra Kai yet. Jones, that's exactly how it went in the comics, though. Yeah, like, I don't have a problem. I guess they're keeping it true to the comics, which people have said, like, oh, the comics are way worse. It definitely is different when it translates to the TV, though. Comics, there's a little bit more suspension of disbelief, I feel like, because it's a cartoon that you're seeing pictures of. But on the big screen, it's a little bit more questionable when you see like octopus and human, if you know what I'm talking about, you know? Definitely like a little bit more difficult to watch that.
Did you just hear something? Did you hear Alpha? Time to swap ships, partner. To be honest, the operation to retrieve the Ironheart failed, and I should go swap out my weapon. Guess I'll head back first.
All right, we're already doing another public op. Cool, let's do it. Keegan, always thinking of the curb stomp at the beginning of American History X. Now you're uncomfortable with the whole movie, but that's the point. Oh, I have not seen that, actually. I thought you were going to say Gears of War curb stomp. That's what I think. When the gears curb stomp the locust and the locust head explodes. But anyway, no, like, The Boys, great show. I would recommend it if you can stomach stuff. Otherwise, have your hand on the remote and get ready to fast forward. House of the Dragon, overall, that's the best show of the year, in my opinion. I don't really think that's like up for debate. I don't think anyone's saying House of the Dragon isn't the best. Turn this down a little bit. There we go.
If you see the Vulgus data transmitter, please destroy it. At that range.
And then, Severance. Also, I know we've talked about Severance before, but the release date I think it's January 17th. Finally, season 2 has a release date. Severance is one of the best shows ever as well. It's been since 2022, I think, that this show came out, though. Long time, but really good concept. It's almost like a Black Mirror-esque show, except it's an entire show. It's not just one episode per story. Huey is Scottish in the comics, and that scene happens in Scotland. I did not know Huey was actually Scottish in the comics.
You should be able to see the data transmitter shortly. I'll prepare myself.
I have to remap those super buttons or ability buttons. I'm not liking that. The way it's set up now. Not one bit. Not gonna lie, the whole reason you're interested in The Boys is this Jared Padalecki and Jensen Ackles reunion. I don't know who Jared is, but Jensen Ackles is Soldier Boy, right? Jensen is really good as Soldier Boy. I love his character.
Why are you destroying the device? Is this data not your objective? All forces, protect the transmitter.
I actually saw an interview of him a few days ago where he had said that there was a scene that they wanted him to do. He didn't say what it was, but he's like, no, I'm not doing that. I am a self-respecting man that is married with kids, and I don't want that. I'm not going to do that. Which is crazy because he did have some pretty intense scenes. So you can only imagine what they wanted him to do. Jared is Sam in Supernatural. Let me just Google who it is. I'll probably recognize it. Padalecki. Oh, okay, yeah. Gotcha. Like the main guy in Supernatural. I've never seen Supernatural before. The comic character for Huey is modeled after Simon Pegg, Huey's dad. I really like Simon Pegg. He makes some good movies. Really, like everything he's in is good, actually. He doesn't make some good movies. You guys ever see what is it called? Hector's Pursuit of Happiness? Has anybody seen that movie? It came out in like 2015, maybe 2014. Hector in the Search for Happiness or Hector in the Pursuit of Happiness. I think it's Hector in the Search for Happiness. But that's with Simon Pegg. And man, if you want a movie that just kind of inspires you, I don't really like I don't like watching like motivational, like this is like the most motivational video where you got like a guy in the background that's like doing this epic speech and then B-roll of some person like training or whatever. Like that type of stuff isn't what motivates me. I can get motivated by certain videos, but those are kind of cheesy. But man, you watch Hector in the Pursuit of Happiness, and that movie just is like, I don't know, it'll give you energy, give you life. It's one of those movies where it's like life is so important. You only get one life. Make the most of it. It's honestly in my top 10 favorite movies of all time. It's such a good movie. Soldier Boy was really well done in season 3. Great line. Yeah, I like Soldier Boy. He just doesn't really care about anything.
Data packet collection, 90% complete.
He's not loyal to anybody. Just does whatever he wants. He's not really a good guy, not a bad guy. He just has a few things that he wants, and that's it. Comics go really far. Feel more for edginess sake. I think Soldier Boy in the comics is there to be something very different. Oh no, are we frozen? No, we're not. Okay.
Descendant, we need to hurry. The data transmission is almost complete.
Quite interested to see how Anthony Starr walks away from Homelander. Yeah. He will forever be Homelander. Just like Kit Harington, well, he's just Jon Snow. Daniel Radcliffe, Harry Potter. Viggo Mortensen, Aragorn. Frodo, or Elijah Wood is always Frodo. That's just all anybody thinks of him. There are many characters like that, which is unfortunate. Kiefer Sutherland, I just think of Jack Bauer. Matthew Fox, Jack from Lost. They really haven't done other major movies other than that. What's Chris, oh my gosh, why am I forgetting his name? Andy from Parks and Recreation. I'm not blanking on his name. He's one that kind of broke out and could become more characters than just Andy Dwyer. I'm gonna get so mad when I hear his name. Gosh, I'm just looking it up. Chris Pratt. Oh my gosh, Chris Pratt. You know, I feel like once you're in a TV show, you're just locked into that character. 99% of the time. A TV show that goes on for more than like 3 seasons, that's a global phenomenon, like The Boys.
Data packet collection 100% complete. Data integrity
Nice. We got everything done in Kingston. Cool.
Thank you for helping me.
Got some new weapons. We'll take it. Can't remember the movie, but you saw Vigo in a low budget. He did one called The Road, which I really liked. Kind of like a post-apocalyptic movie. And he's in another Western movie that's coming out.
Any descendants who can speak to me now, please connect. I would like to speak with you directly. I have vital information.
This is Enzo, standing by to upload records to the command console.
Supernatural starts off as a good show and goes into a show that you watch because you like the characters and the actors. And you need to see where it goes next. Overall, you're glad they're ending it at season 5. Game of Thrones is one of the only shows that I'm like, if they just would have made it 10 seasons, it would have been beautiful. 9, maybe 9. The Long Night should have been like 4 or 5 episodes.
you, the data was located, and I was able to restore my functions. Should my system be damaged again, bringing me into contact with another Ironheart. However, by collecting particle elements from where the Ironheart was excavated, this protocol can also be applied. The Vulgus wanted to secure the when I was separated from the Iron, the Void Erosion, and Descendant. How did the Vulgus, the only entities...
Oh my gosh, there's so much text.
Descendant, I can sense...
Void dimension. I repeat. Void dimension. Classification type, Great War. All descendants in Alpha. Prepare for intercept battle.
Damn it! Why a Colossus now, of all the times?
Descendant. Ever since Corral caused the void erosion with the Ironheart, according to my calculations, the expected point of arrival for this the classification type is Grave Walker. Just that specimen was weaker due. If this Colossus manages, we must intercept it. I will send you to the void dimension. May the intercept be secure.
Caitlin made enchiladas, guys. Oh my gosh. Terry Quick, only recent shows you watch besides wrestling are Walking Dead spin-offs, which I want to check those out after I finish Walking Dead. Chucky, American Horror Story, and Creepshow. Is American Horror Story still going on? I thought that was done with. It got a little too weird for me after like season 3, I feel like. Just not really my jam. The one in the psych ward was really good, though. Dustin, yeah, enchiladas. She makes, so I specifically, yesterday she was making an order and she was like, what do you want? I was like, you got to make your enchiladas. They're so good. Okay, so what do we gotta do? Defeat the Gravewalker. Holy cow, wait, what? Oh my goodness. Guys, look at, there's so much to grind. Holy cow. Check information on the necessary component materials. You can press S, F. Is this like a codex? Basically, yes. Descendant. Acquire Ajax, yes. $10 points, it looks like. Oh, no way, Dustin. You're on the ground beef and rice? How long have you been doing it? Is it actually enjoyable? Like, do you kind of look forward to eating it each time? Okay. Records, Colossi. Okay, so this is like our lore tab. Got it. Registered as targets. Anything else? Got some more weapons. Returning, strange, intelligent. Some titles. Honestly, you look forward to eating it each time. You've gotten a lot better at making rice. Are you doing the bone broth? Chicken bone broth? Because that is a game changer. if you can cook your rice in chicken bone broth. It tastes incredible. Keygun's on the water and try not to die in the heat diet. Get those electrolytes, bro. I feel the, yeah, every time I step out of my car in the summer, it's just pure pain. And I was telling you guys last week, I'm still playing Pokemon Go on the weekends. It's actually kind of fun. I've been going out with my brother-in-law and nephew because my nephew's like 9 and he's just so into Pokemon Go. But the best day to go is on Saturday. And so we've been going to like kind of like the little town in our area because there's so many, it's like a good place to play. And it is like 102 degrees and we're out there all day. It's so hot, but it's worth it. We're grinding, you know. Terry Quick, you like the Fiber One bars as a little snack or the Skinny Pop popcorn? All great options. Dustin, haven't tried that yet. Give it a shot. Been adding beef broth to the beef though. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm sure that'll make it taste a little bit better. The rice it adds so much good taste to the rice. I like almost, not that I can't eat it if it's cooked in water, but it's that much better if you do it in chicken bone broth. And then you can add in, if you want to grill some, like one of each bell pepper and an onion, you just can grill those real quick, throw them on the pan. And you can keep those in a separate container, and then you just get a little bit of those each time. So it's like the rice, the beef, and the veggies. It's just an all-around great meal. Can you add turmeric and some tomatoes? I'm sure you could. I haven't tried it. Sounds like it would be delicious. Usually we'll grill a bell pepper, serrano, poblano. There you go. And a cayenne pepper. Keep it nice and spicy. Weak point sight. Weak point damage plus 9%. Nice. Save. Fire rate up. There's so much to do, guys. Oh my gosh. Too many slots. Okay. Oh, purple weapon. We got the Magnus. Oh, sick. I didn't even see that. Yeah, let's we're for sure using that. What kind of weapon was it? Primary. Perfect. Replace with that. Yes. Yes. Love it. Guys, since the enchiladas are ready, I can I definitely want to eat some because I'm very hungry right now. But this is a good stopping point. We completed the whole first area. Tomorrow we'll get the second area. I'll make a nice thumbnail for it, so we'll make sure everybody knows playing first Descendant. And hopefully we have some fun. But thanks for kind of calling an audible with me tonight and just hopping off Destiny. I'd thought about it like an hour before stream. I'm like, you know what? I just don't know if there's going to be enough to do 4 hours tonight. And sure enough, there wasn't. There was 1 hour of content. And then this is really fun though. Like I'm definitely enjoying this. I'll look up more stuff tonight. You glad I enjoy it? Yeah, it's good. First Descendant's great. I will enjoy the enchiladas. Lois Trees, hello and goodbye to you. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Maybe show the members chat. Oh, okay. All right, I got you, Dustin. I will. I'll send a picture to you guys over in Discord in the Elite Bears. ARG, good night. Which, by the way, I feel like I haven't mentioned this in a long time. If you are a member, you can join the Discord. Links are in the description, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube. And I have, if you link your Discord and your platform of choice to YouTube or Twitch, then you will get access to the Elite Bears channel, just a private members channel, which I'm pretty sure everyone in here is a member or has been one at one point, so you guys all know. But just in case, the offer is there for you. But we'll go ahead and call it there. I will see you tomorrow, 6 o'clock Central Time. We're moving it to 30 minutes earlier now. It's official. No longer doing the 6:30 thing. But all right, Jaina, glad that power returned. But cool, yeah. You guys are awesome. As always, see you later. Have a great night, Melissa, Jaina, everybody. Tex, good night. Thank you.